Serge over a 2-to-1 favorite to win this pot. Let's see if he does. Well, Jack 9-5.
No help for Alex. Does not like that flop. 10's out in front.
It's time for a giveaway at WPT Global. Get a free $50 added to your account. Simply follow these 3 steps. Go to WPTglobal.com/YT. Make a new account with bonus code YT73 and make a deposit. That's it. $50 will be added to your account.
All right, here we go. 3 Americans, 3 Canadians fighting it out for this title. There you see Sylvain out in front with 8.4 million in second place. Serge Cantin with about 7 million in chips. The 2 oldest players, the 2 amateurs, the chip leaders. Winner going to take home over $532,000.
Andy's at 10,000. Lines at 30 and 60,000. First to act is the very attractive Lily Kiletto from Florida. She looks down at an ace-3.
I'm all in.
She's on the short stack and she's going to push all in.
You can't blame her. She's picked up ace high. Got to go with it here when you have her short stack of chips.
Sylvain out, and now the Cranberry man out as well.
Tough poker pro out of Florida. Mukul Pahuja, he's out. Now Derrick Rosenbarger, the Air Force pilot. He's from Louisville, stationed in New Mexico.
He's got King 9. He's considering this, but no, he elects to fold. And Alex Levine also out, so just like that.
Good start.
There you go, Lily. Lily Kiletto from Florida.
Yeah, there you see her boyfriend, James Calderaro, had muscles.
You coached the ace of spades right into her hand.
What a group of players rooting Lily on firsthand. Goes to her.
When I met James Caldo, I was playing high stakes. He's coached me throughout the entire way. He's always been supportive. You know, I'd lose so many times. He'd just be like, it's okay. And, you know, and he's just a nice guy. He's really, really been such a big inspiration in my poker game.
All right, on to the next hand. Action on the iron worker, the chip leader at this point.
150.
And he will raise.
Call.
Quick call by Serge Cantin. Mukul Pahuja will fold his hand.
Over to Derrick Rosenbarger, the Air Force pilot now. He looks down at ace-5 of diamonds here. But gives it up. Alex, who plays very tight, folds the Jack-10. Lily out as well. So here we go. The 2 oldest guys, the 2 chip leaders going at it here.
And the flop comes up at 8-6-5. 8's there for Serge.
275.
275.
Sylvain's gonna bet it.
Call.
275,000 with just the queen high.
Auto call for the Cranberry man, though, with the 8s. Here we go to the turn, Mike.
Well, the 7 of hearts comes out, so opening straight out there.
425.
Look at the guts of the Iron Man, Sylvain. He keeps betting. This time, 425.
Call.
And a quick call by Serge. But notice Serge now has a flush draw to go along with his straight draw.
Down to the river we go. It's a 6, pairs the board. No help for Sylvain. Will he slow down?
Well, he's checking. He's waving the white flag.
Check.
Serge checks behind him.
Miss.
Serge going to win this pot with 8s and 6s.
That is right. So the oldest player at the table, Serge Cantin.
That's in.
Back down to the table here at the Playground Poker Club. Action on the Air Force guy, Derrick Rosenbarger.
He got in this tournament on a $300 satellite. What a week he's had. Proposed to his fiance here this week. She said yes.
But he will not play that mess. Alex also going out.
All in.
And Lily Kiletto's going to go all in with an ace-8 of hearts. Sylvain is out,
Like 360, 380.
as is Serge. But look at this.
All right, call.
Mukul Pahuja's going to make the call with a pair of deuces.
Yeah, Mukul, tough pro out of Coconut Creek, Florida, 27 years old, makes the call.
All in.
So we're going to have a race here. Lily's ace-8 up against the 2 deuces.
Ace-8 of hearts, deuces. I'm all in, yeah.
No, she must win this pot to stay alive.
Here's the flop.
8 right in the door. There you go.
Just like that, Lily's hits 8s.
Great chance to double up here.
3 of spades.
Mukul not enjoying that flop. Here we go with a turn. Another 8.
So we're down to the river.
Wow.
Mukul must catch a deuce and make deuces full of eights to win this pot. Otherwise, Lily Kiletto will double up.
And it's a 6, so not to be there for Mukul.
I say, Lily?
Make me sweat.
Lily Kiletto hangs around, doubles up.
She does love the game, and believe me, if she gets some chips, she'll put pressure on these guys because she's a very aggressive player.
Yeah, she's quite a player, but back to the action. A quick fold by Derrick and Alex. Lily Kiletto also folding Sylvain.
Last year, he came to this final table as chip leader.
190.
Played very loose, ended up going out in 5th place. Said he was going to play tight this year. I don't see that so far.
He's made it 190 to go, but right behind him, Serge.
580.
The Cranberry Man is going to re-raise with ace-queen. Gets Mukul to go out. Back on Sylvain.
Almost 400,000 more to Sylvain, but Sylvain's going to call. With just the 9-6 offsuit comes a flop. Oh, 9-7-6, what a flop for Sylvain. Action is on Serge, though. Well, he checks.
Sylvain hitting 2 pair on the flop.
500.
Now he's going to bet 500.
Serge is just looking back at his 2 cards here. That's what happens when you're older, Vince. Sometimes you forget what you had. You got to look again.
You hate when they look back at the cards, don't you?
Well, I don't like it because I think it gives information to your opponents.
But what if you're doing a little reversal? What if you know exactly what you have, but you're throwing them off because a guy like you thinks, oh, they can't be that strong?
You think he's doing a reversal?
Well,
I don't think so. He was looking back, see how many spades he had. He didn't have enough. He goes out. Sylvain takes down that pot.
Sylvain sticking around with junk makes it work there.
Well, he did well not making a continuation bet there, but with that pot, Sylvain retakes the chip lead, but just barely.
The Playground Poker Club in Montreal, always crowded. What an event we're having this week. A great time up here, but back to the table on Sylvain.
Vince, let me tell you how smart this Sylvain is. He says every tournament he plays, his wife gets the first 50,000 that he wins.
230.
He's got 6 kids, she lets him play.
Well, he's made it 2:30 to go. Serge finally out of a hand, as is Mukul and Derrick. Alex not playing.
Mullen.
And an all-in strike again by Lily.
It cost him just over 400,000 to call.
Not happy about it,
But the Iron Man's going to dig into his chip stack and pay her off.
Wow. King Jack of Hearts, 9-7 of Hearts.
Well, Lily very happy to see this situation. Good chance for her to double up yet again at this final table.
She's standing, and we are flopping. It's a 10-5-3. No help there for Sylvain.
You can see her nodding in approval of that flop. No, she's well out in front.
There are the boys.
Boy, they look like they're waiting for a newborn baby or something, don't they, these guys?
And the king hits on the turn.
Well, that means Sylvain is drawing dead, so Lily is going to double up here. High fives all around.
Yeah, she used to be a blackjack dealer, now a professional poker player. Very impressive this evening.
And she came to this final table with just 370,000. The next lowest stack size was 2 million in chips, and yet she is now vaulted up to where she is in contention with a shot to win this thing. Who would have thought it?
Big comeback for Lily. We're coming back too on the World Poker Tour from Montreal in just a moment.
It's time for a giveaway at WPT Global. Get a free $50 added to your account. Simply follow these 3 steps. Go to WPTglobal.com/YT. Make a new account with bonus code YT73 and make a deposit. That's it. $50 will be added to your account.
All right, action's going to be on the student. Alex Levine, the 21-year-old.
He's got ace-3 of diamonds. Alex goes out. Lily Kiletto also going out. And now Sylvain
220.
with a king-queen makes it 220 to go.
He's played about every hand so far. This time he's got a real hand. But look at this fence right behind him. Serge Cantin looks down at 2 queens on the button.
Yeah, Serge is heat 1.
Right.
Good player. He's aggressive but very careful. Gonna have to get good hands to beat him out for sure.
He will re-raise with that. Goes to 675. Mukul and Derrick get out of the way. Back on Sylvain.
Well, what's another 455,000? He makes the call. We're going to see a flop between these same two guys.
Oh, this could get very expensive. The flop comes up an ace 6-5. Ace could be a scare card.
Action's on Sylvain.
620.
Wow, he leads right out into the three-better before the flop vents. 620,000.
Wow.
And the ace scares Serge right out of the pot vents. He folds the two queens. I don't think he thought about that quite long enough. You just think if a guy had an ace, he would check to a three-better before the flop, wouldn't he? And check raise him, but
Yep, I don't like that quick fold.
you have those big pairs of queens or kings. Ace comes out there, you just hate it.
All right, on to the next hand. A quick fold by Lily. Sylvain taking a breather, and now Serge.
Well, the two queens didn't work out, so he's going to raise with the king-queen.
And right behind him, Mukul with just an 8-6. Looks like he's loading up for a raise. He is.
A three-bet in position on the button here by Mukul Pahuja. All right, Rosenbarger goes out. Alex Levine out as well. Now Serge is going to make the call for another 280,000.
Let's see if Mukul gets lucky with his junk hand. No, not there. Ace 5-3 on the flop.
He's going to get lucky probably because I'm sure he's going to continuation bet with it. Sometimes you make your own luck, Vince. You don't need to hit a flop. You just need to keep betting like Mukul is doing here.
He's done it. He's bet 530, and Serge says, I've had enough. Back to the cranberry fields. I'm going out. As you can see, Sylvain now, once again, is the chip leader with 7.9 million. Blinds of 40 and 80. Down to the felt we go. Serge, first to act.
Well, he's lost the last couple pots he's been in. Two queens and the king-queen. Been bet out of all of them.
And it quickly goes out of this hand, and now Mukul
Gonna take a break here.
also going out.
Action on the Air Force pilot, Derrick Rosenbarger, but he folds.
And now it's on Alex, who is a student out of the University of Laval in Quebec. And he's thinking about pushing the pot, but no, he's going to fold.
All in.
But Lily Kiletto will go all in with a pair of eights.
Well, against this kind of player, Vince, you are going to move in because this guy can call with anything.
1.2.
Around there. You want to count?
Well, Sylvain's got a decent king-9. For him, that's a gigantic hand.
Well, this is a $1.2 million all-in bet here. A very, very big overbet. And Sylvain, we've seen this guy gamble already quite a bit at this final table.
Got anything, Lily?
Yeah.
Yeah? You gonna show if I fold?
Don't speak, Lily.
Yes or no?
You'll see it on TV in 10 minutes.
You gonna show if I fold? You show if I fold?
Are you going to fold?
If you tell me you're gonna fold, show if I fold, I'm gonna fold.
I'll show you if you fold.
All right.
Wow, there you go. Good job, Lily. Get him out of there. Take down the pot.
Yeah, thank you.
There's a
Okay, action on Derrick. Quick fold by him. And now Alex out.
210.
Lily won't play. Now Sylvain. Yeah, with just a king-5. Now Serge behind him with a king-8 is called. Mukul. He's got a pretty good ace-jack of diamonds. Let's see what he does with this.
Well, this tough young pro out of Florida going to make the call, so we have three-way action here.
And the flop is a 10-10-8.
So Serge is taking the lead here with 10s and 8s. Action's on him. He's going to check. Mukul checks right behind him.
360.
Sylvain is going to bet with nothing. 360. It's a continuation bet, but he gets a quick call by Serge.
Mukul goes out.
Going to the turn. It is a 4 of clubs. And now Serge with the 8s and 10s.
Well, he's going to lead out just in case his opponent had something like Queen Jack. Didn't want to give him a free draw to beat him, so he bets 400,000. And Sylvain calls, no hand and no draw.
Just splashing around. Deuce of diamonds on the river helps neither player. Serge going to check. Gives Sylvain a chance of bluffing at the pot.
I just can't imagine a more mistimed bluff attempt than this one here.
1.2 million.
You'd think this would be an easy call.
Big call.
And Serge does make the call and is going to take the pot down
Good call.
with 10s and 8s. So Sylvain's aggression cost him in that hand. As we continue play here, Serge Cantin, our chip leader, 9.4 million in chips. So the amateur doing quite well here.
67 years old. He's a farmer of cranberries, among other things, and this time he's going to fold a queen jack. Mukul now from Coconut Creek, Florida, 27, also out. Derrick not going to play a hand.
Well, over to Alex Levine, the student. He's out as well.
And now Lily Kiletto
Call.
going to call.
Go ahead.
And very aggressive Sylvain says, that's fine, let's see a flop.
Well, there is the flop. Ace, 8, 6, no help for either player.
110.
110,000.
And Lily's going to lead right out and bet 110,000 here.
Yep, she didn't raise before the flop, but now going to bet Sylvain not going anywhere.
Vince, he's an amateur player. He's making what we call a float bet here. No hand, no draw. 5 of hearts comes up. And Lily's going to check her hand back.
Check.
See if she's got a heart. She does. She checks.
Sylvain with no heart, just an inside straight draw.
Oh, he's got a heart, Vince, all right.
Yeah.
Right there in his chest, I can tell you that.
Guy plays faster than Kim Kardashian, switches boyfriend. You gotta respect it.
He is going to win this pot.
Bluffed me again.
No bluff.
Made the float bet on the flop, bet on the turn to take the pot away from her, and it worked.
It's time for a giveaway at WPT Global. Get a free $50 added to your account. Simply follow these 3 steps. Go to WPTglobal.com/YT. Make a new account with bonus code YT73 and make a deposit. That's it. $50 will be added to your account.
Well, that's really loving it is Serge Cantin, the chip leader at this point, and action is on him. And he looks down at a 7-3. He won't play that. Into Mukul, 27-year-old out of Florida, and Mukul has his hand Jack 10 again. Makes it 160 to go. Derrick now finally picking up ace jack. He's from Louisville, Kentucky. Mike hasn't played many hands this evening so far.
Yeah, about the best hand he's picked up so far at this final table. Let's see what he's going to do with it. As Mukul dominated, as you can see. But he is going to muck it, Vince. Throws it away. Alex out as well.
I raise.
Lily not going to play, and now Sylvain with just a 9-6 says he's going to raise. You got to love this guy.
He announces raise.
$490 total.
He's the father of 6, and he's going to make it 490 with just a 6-9. And now Mukul with just a jack 10. He's got to figure out this puzzle.
Well, just incredible. Sylvain is going to pick up this pot. 3-betting with junk there. We saw him float earlier. This guy is fun to watch.
He certainly is. What a gambler. Says he gives his wife a lot of money. If I win this, all the money goes to her. Very impressive tonight so far. Blinds are going up to 50 and 100, and he's still 10,000. Action on Mukul.
He goes out. All right, the Air Force pilot, Derrick Rosenbarger, out as well. Alex Levine on the short stack here now. One of them anyway.
And he's going to shove Mike. He's gone all in with his short stack.
Just for the King 8 offsuit, so his patience gone. He's moved in.
Serge will make this call with a pair of 10s.
Well, Alex turns back to his friends and says, "Eeks, I didn't want him to call me here," but he did.
Yep, Alex now 21 years old, would like to win this pot. Says he wants to buy a new car with the money from this tournament.
Serge over a 2-to-1 favorite to win this pot. Let's see if he does. Well, Jack 9-5.
No help for Alex. Does not like that flop. 10's out in front. Alex has been playing poker for 5 years. His first WPT cash, first final table, of course. There's his Railbirds. Here comes the turn. Can he get lucky? No. Another 5 hits.
Well, Alex must catch a king on the river. One of his hobbies is skiing. Otherwise, he'll be heading down the hill out of here if he didn't catch a king on the river.
River card coming up. Not to be.
Well, Vince, that's going to do it for the 21-year-old Alex Levine, out tonight in 6th place. But what a week he had. First WPT event ever, made the final table.
So the cranberry farmer is going to can him up and ship him out. Alex out in 6th place, taking home $104,000. Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, I didn't get any cards, so I had to fold a lot of my hands, and the hands that I saw the flop, I didn't hit.
You know, it's my turn. That's life. You know, it's like this. Huh? He have his turn one day. That now it's my turn.
And, good luck to all the 5 players that are left in the field.